Radiant Entertainment. And welcome back to another episode of Starbane Alpha on Nerd 9. We are playing Stonehearth again, and today, or, well, actually, a couple of days ago, I think it was last Thursday, they came out with Alpha 10. And yes, Alpha 10 is now out, and we're actually playing the full release of Alpha 10. So there should be no more big bugs that I know of. And also, what we're doing today is, we're going to do something special. And Ruincape commented in the last episode, I want to issue 3 challenges for the next time we research your village. Since, as you can see here, we can't use number 28 anymore, we have to use number 29. So I accepted this challenge. Basically, like I said, it's 3 challenges. Challenge number 1. Hollow out a section of a mountain, and build your village inside of it. Only farms, animal pastures, and traps are allowed outside. I actually been wanting to do this since they added mining, and the first episode we did with the mining, I did do that a little bit, but I never really came back to it as I was too focused on building a barracks. But now we built the barracks, we can try this. Also, number 2, build scaled stone statues of your first villagers to master their crafts. For they are the paragon of your people. Also blueprint them because they're 1 pixel to 1 block statues of villagers. So basically, I had to build basically 1 voxel that I placed down in the world is 1 block of their character. So I had to build that in statues, which is going to be really difficult for me as I haven't tried that in Stonehearth yet, but we shall find out once the day comes. And besides, it'll be a long way off. From when they master their class, as I don't think I ever had I never had a Hearthling master their craft yet, so that should be interesting. And also, number 3, dig as deep as you can. This can also be outside. Alright, with those challenges, I accept them. And let's go do this. Alright, let's do this. Alright, what do we have here? Come on, load. If it loads, of course. There we go. Alright, where do we want to start? Or do we want to start in this world at all? I'm not seeing any good places for berries. Should we really roll, or should we stick with it, or should we make this a first Blue Sea challenge? You know what? Let's try it. Let's try this world. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We'll see. Embark. Is everybody ready? Oh, and did I say the guy's name? Yeah, Ruincape commented and issued these challenges, which I've been looking for challenges because basically at the end of every episode I always ask for things to do, and most end of episodes I ask for where to start my new base, and this is a pretty good base starting location. So yeah, okay, where are berries? If there's no berries, you can't really start here. Alright. Do we have to go far to get berries? That is no problem. I don't think there's berries on this map at all. Oh. No, those are not berries. Oh, there's the berry bushes all the way over there. Alright. I don't think the berries spawn on stone. And there's some over here. Oh, the ton over there. And we're going to start here. And how many steps do we have to go down to get those berries? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, they're on the same thing. So it's 7. So that means 7 ladders, but we got plenty of trees, so I think it's doable. Let's do it. And besides, we should have excellent undead defense, as I don't think they can spawn on. I don't think they can climb ladders, unless they, of course, spawn on the mountaintop like those jerks did a few patches back. But we shall see. Right there. Now it's time. There's Bill number. That's at number 29, almost to 30. Alright, well, Well, first things first, let's get those berries, which means we got to get moving now. Okay, we gotta plan our route. Okay, let's pause so our villagers don't starve to death. So our villagers don't starve to death. Alright. Okay, bam, bam. I'll do them as I see them. Alright, we want a letter. Hard to see. We want a letter there. Come on. Letter there. And now a letter. Come on. There. Okay, I am in gaming mode. Good, alright. My mouse anyway. Bam. Bam. And right here. Alright, we need to get rid of these trees. It's just. Come on, trees. Trees, stop. Tree tool failing me. I'll leave that tree right there because we can. Alright, now let's place some zones. I probably made this a little. Yeah, I mean, this starting location is really, really bad, but we shall do it in time. Don't you worry. Alright, gotta mess that location up. Okay, this will be tools, and weapons, and wealth. I might as well have a big stockpile for stone and wood. Right there, which could be a little bit bigger, but oh well. And, yeah. Actually, you know what we could do? We could mine down and then out. And then move down the steps that way. Instead of using ladders. But for right now, let's use ladders as that's a proven strategy and I don't want to start with things new. Also, mining would take forever. So by the time they would mine, they would probably starve to death. Okay, maybe not like that, but yeah. Alright, well, let's get started. Oh, and let's see what the traveler was holding. A traveler approaches holding a bundle. Buck up, you look like you really benefit from something tasty. The traveler would like to leave you 3 baskets of berries. See? Okay. I don't know whether to get up here, I have no idea, but how did we get up here? I guess we were dropped up by a helicopter or something like that. Alright, now we actually need to go snag these berries right this second. Give our people the orders to do it, at least. There we go. Okay, now let's start telling our people what jobs they should have, or we should find people that will be they'll be good at their jobs. Oh, you're pretty good. I know you could be a soldier, actually. I like my carpenters to be all around. Well, actually, I'll take you. Why not? I mean, you have terrible stats other than that, but I want my carpenters to be. I want my carpenters to have the top stats more than anything else. All right, Trilla. Yep, Trilla, you shall not be our carpenter. All right, now I gotta find a trapper. I mean, we had a trapper somewhere around here. Trapper. Very good footman. Oh yeah, you're gonna be a trapper. Yep. Alina, correct? Gotta double check. Alina. Should Alina be better for a footman since she has all of these stats, which are really good for footmen as well as everything else. Okay, there you go. Actually, Melina will work. Or Mana. And then it should be a trapper. Alright. How are the letters doing? Really good, really good. Oh, so there's some gold. Good. We haven't had We haven't had ores in a long time. So how much wood do we have right now? Enough to make enough ladders. Alright, once we get the berries, I'll start the hollowing out of this mountain. So let's save real quick. Okay, all savings turned on. Good, good. Save. We can start deforesting this area. We have no needs for it, actually. Well, I guess over here we have a need for traps. Yep. Okay, where shall we deforest? Actually, how about right? No, not right there. How about over here? I'm not gonna care about these trees. Oh yeah, they can all suck it. Every last one of them can suck it. Alright, we'll begin the berries. Good, good. TV's freaking out. The TV started freaking out. Come on, get them berries. We know those berries are bad. I guess we can speed up time. I should have told me the berries first, because this happens. Yeah, that's probably a bad decision on my part. Can I cancel these orders? I'll kill these trees later. They get to live for now. They get to live for now. And you too. Get out of here. No, not yet. Nah, there we go. Alright, we'll get those trees later. Also, I have a troubled time imagining a goblin spawn town in here, because that'd be kind of ridiculous. Alright, well, we'll start the hollowing out once we get some berries in our stockpile. Then we'll do it. And we're not going to build anything other than ladders are going to be our only surface objects that we're going to build. For right now, anyway. But, I mean, eventually we'll replace them with just holes coming out of the side of the mountain, since we're going to dig like that. Or since we're going to mine out the mountain, and then we're going to have shafts coming out of the mountain. So, yeah. They get the berries. All but... No, they didn't get the berries. Interesting. Grab those berries. Oh, well, that's an interesting shelf. It just ends right there. Actually, that's interesting. That's interesting ground. It is multicolored. Is that how all ground is nowadays? Not like I can tell on this map, since it's all mountain. How about right here? Yeah, I guess the... I can't really... Yes, this one is multicolored too. So I guess that is how the ground is in this update. Yeah, I want to make a workbench so I can get a sword, but unfortunately, I don't want to, I don't build any surface objects. Alright, okay, now that we've got the berries, let's start mining. And mining can be started, here. Wait. Actually. You get out of here. I think I'll like my mine over here. Oh yeah, right there. Right there. And now let's make another one of those. That one was what? Food, alright. There, we can trap our stuff. Good, good. Well, at least we know we can trap stuff in that location. That's nice. It is nice to know. They're dropping their berries for whatever reason. Yeah. There's the berries up here, so I don't think we're going to be getting a lot of citizens using my old terminology. Hearthlings, since we're not going to be getting a lot of hearthlings because we're not going to get a lot of food because we don't have because twice in one sentence. But anyway, so yeah, basically, we won't be getting a lot of food until we start farms up. Because we only have that many berries that we found right there. So yeah, it'll be difficult. This is a good challenge. All right. First, dig. You shall be living here from now on. Do buildings. I need to dig down some more, actually. It doesn't really work for that. Let's dig down some more. Okay, get rid of that. Actually, let's save real quick. No harm in just doing a lot of saves, as you can tell, like my saves still exist. Yeah, look at all this. Look at this madness. Ever since save started, we have saves. Wow. I guess even more letters. Spray and then flat. Oh, that's freaky. Yeah, that doesn't work. It does not work. Well, hopefully that works. If it doesn't, I had a major mistake. I'll put a letter there first, and then we'll worry about everything else. So, letter. There we go. Yeah, that didn't really work. Okay, flatten. I guess we gotta use slice. There we go. Alright, now we can start building out from this hub. There we go. Building in 3 directions. Might as well just start going crazy with the hallways right now. Let's just do 3 for right this second. Now this is your home from now on. It's a little tiny cave. Yep. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting challenge. Again, thanks to Ruincape for making this challenge. This challenge shall now be done. We should now call this challenge Ruincape's mountain. What should we call it? Mountaineering. Yeah, I guess I could call it mountaineering, but no. Mountain hollowing challenge. Okay, Ruincape's hollowing mountain challenge. There you go. It's difficult. It's hollowing as in difficult, and hollowing as in, well, you're hollowing out a mountain. So yeah. There you go. Both their progress and yes. There we go. Alright, now we can start branching out a little bit. Okay, we're gonna skip every one and then go on the second block, then make a hallway out, then we'll yeah, see. One, we have wall, empty, wall, empty. And we're going to need a workbench in here shortly. Bam, I'm going to make this we're going to make this a carpenter building. Since they're done. Bam. Bam. Alright, let's go check on the berries real quick. Nothing's bothering us. Berries. That's the wrong way. Where's the berries? We gotta find where we're supposed to go again. I lost it. Actually, I didn't really lose it. I just gotta remember where I put it. Oh, right here. Of course, it's the only place which we've explored. Duh. And it's a good thing that these berries regen so quickly. Because if you remember one series of patches, berries were basically once you harvested them, you had to wait at least like 2 or 3 months before they came back. So it's nice to have the berries come back every couple of days instead of 3 months. Because they're really necessary for how the game plays right now. No, they did manage to build that ladder. Interesting. Not clear. What am I doing? Get rid of that letter. Use the button. I forgot. There you go. Oh, let's do it from the ground. Alright, that's going to stay there forever, I suppose. Okay, that's pretty cool being able to see the underground through this. Something you don't have in other games like this. Alright, right now we can. Let's keep mining. There we go, and then we're going to put our carpenter building in there. Or our carpenter bench in there. Alright, come on. Okay, let's save again. Just to be absolutely sure. I mean, now that we begin to place our tunnels, we want to start we gotta start saving. Alright, come on. You were almost there. Up the ladder. Oh, yeah, I thought I accidentally messed up that somehow. But no, that's the tunnel over there. Just gathering the berries, which is very vital for our survival, is those berries. Alright, and actually what's also vital for our survival is the daily update. That's all that was. Nothing to be concerned about. Those, and then some of these. Alright, well, that shall do. Okay, let's get back to the mining. That's where we're living from now on. Interesting. Actually, I will probably have to move my stockpiles indoors eventually, but for right now, we'll just have our workbenches there. I mean, yeah, we'll have to hurry up and put those indoors, I think. I think that's kind of breaking the rules of the challenge real quick. I mean, yeah, I think that's kind of breaking the rules of the challenge, so we'll get moving on placing stuff indoors. What's the plan here? I think she's almost done. Alright, let's get our... Actually, let's read the daily update real quick. What? Oh, net worth, okay. Yeah, we got plenty of food for some reason, that's good. That's good to have plenty of food. Alright, now we can place our workbench. Where did I... How about not on the same level? Alright, this should be interesting. Let's... camera being a little weird, or let's try this again. There we go. Man, it doesn't really like this here. It just like having the underground stuff be so high up. Okay, what's the middle? If there is a middle. I'll say that's the middle. Alright, now let's start building stockpiles. Alright, you know what, let's expand this out and then make that our wood stockpile, and then have this be just a carpenter bench and finished goods, and then we'll put our food stockpile over here, and then our weapon stockpile over there, and then we expand that out, have the dining hall, and yeah. I think that's our plan. But I remember the plan, who is to know? Who knows? But we shall see. but don't worry, I'll be getting rid of these. I'll be getting rid of these as soon as possible. Because again, I might be breaking the rules of the challenge a little bit, as I'm not supposed to have anything on the surface except for farms, traps, and that's about it, actually. And I guess the statues too, maybe. Unless I can somehow fit the statues in a mine, which that'll be interesting. But we shall see. Alright, where is everybody? Oh, they're jumping down the trees. Perfect. You're living somehow. How are you living? How much stuff do we have in terms of wood? 95. Oh, actually, 295. That's good. Yeah, that's because they're oak and juniper. Alright. Yeah, I thought it would be a lot worse than what it is in terms of how long they have to go, but apparently they just don't have to care. They will go all they want. Sure, it's difficult still, being that if it's nighttime they sleep along the way instead of actually going all the way back over here, and they still got to go all the way back and forth to put resources in the stockpiles and come back to the base. So yeah. All right. I guess we can start expanding that out. Actually, let's expand it like that, and then we'll expand it out a little bit. Come on, here we go. Bam, bam. Okay, caravan approaches. What do you have for us? Elders from number 29. I come bearing goods for trade. Would you like to give me 4 baskets of berries in exchange for 1 simple chair? I decline that since we really need the berries and a simple chair we don't really need. Okay, fine. Let me decline. Fine, be that way. If we had tons of berries, then that would be another thing entirely, but we never have tons of berries. That's just a thing that does not happen for me. I just never get tons of berries. Unless I'm really far in and I have tons of corn and tons of jerky. Alright, now let's put our wood stockpile on there once I get done. Actually, since we're here, let's take a sword quickly. Let's take 2 swords. And then we'll just have 10 beds working on overtime. Because we've got tons of wood, it doesn't really matter. And actually, we won't be needing anything else in terms of wood because we're not going to be building buildings. We're just going to be in here. So we're only going to be able to build stuff with it and nothing else. Alright, so now we make our wood stockpile. Oh, that's the placement. Actually, that's actually smart. Let them have a little walking space. I got a good position. Can't reposition that is. I got it. Alright, come on. Okay, let's drag. Or not. Fine. Keyboard. Oh, perfect. Alright, we want that stuff in here. Very finite movements you have to have for this, for doing this type of stuff. Right, both of these are really construction. Alright, let's get back outside. I can get rid of you. We're gonna need a bigger stockpile. Yeah, that's not gonna be big enough. No, it's not. It's too tiny. Well, let's just expand it, shall we? We don't have to worry about cave-ins, so let's just keep expanding it. No problem. Bam and bam. And we'll put our, like I said, we're gonna put tools in here, tools, wealth in here, and food in here. Oh, and that's time. So yeah, that'll do it for this. That'll do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate you guys watching this video and watching this series in general. And also, I would like to really to thank Ruincape for coming up with this excellent challenge, as it is a pretty good challenge, a pretty nice and challenging challenge for the current state of the game. And I was really kind of running out of ideas a little bit. I mean, I would just mess around with the patches some more, like I always do. But this challenge really adds something different to the game, and I think we're going to be messing around with this challenge for the foreseeable future. So, yeah, and I guess, I also appreciate any comments that you have, like, tell me what your thoughts are on the challenge. Tell me if you have any ideas for the challenge, to make it even tougher, or if you have ideas for your own challenge, or generally where you want to start next, or any tips on how to play Stonehearth. I greatly appreciate it, even if there are no tips to me, in comments for people to do know tip. And what is going on the surface? I heard something. Nope, nothing. Alright. Alright, but anyway, so yeah, I guess, see you. Oh, wait, that almost messed up again. I guess, see you next week in another episode of Star Bay and Alpha!